Hey guys, welcome back to Geek Space, where today we're ranking every single Poppy Playtime Jumpscare across chapters 1 through 4. By the way, this is only including the ones that can actually kill you and no Project Playtime. Sorry Boxy Boo fans. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Coming in last place, we have Barbar Chops. Now, I always hated the Nightmare Critters, and this is one of the reasons. Barbar's jumpscare sucks. I mean, for the sound, it growled a little bit, and if I was scared of that, then I just wouldn't have a dog. It's just so anticlimactic. Barbar's design is also so bad as well. It's trying so hard to be this bad smiling critter, but it just fails spectacularly. So that's why I'm putting it in last place. Coming in at number 12, we have the Smiling Critters. Now these guys are only slightly better than Barbar. This is because their sound is a lot screechier and their designs are a lot creepier. Also, I do like their section a lot more than Barbar's too. Like a lot more. Also, the lighting is pretty cool here because the playhouse is a lot more dark and gloomy, upping the scare factor. They could have made this jump scare similar to the ruined Music Men from FNAF Security Breach Ruin maybe, but I'm not too sure. Coming in at number 11, we have the Doctor. Now for a character as important as Harley Sawyer himself, the man behind the experiment, this jump scare is terrible. I mean, he hits you twice before it happens, so it won't surprise you in the slightest. It barely has any sound, and the animation isn't even that good. So you may be wondering what got it above the other two. And to be honest, I just like his design a lot more, and also I like the red lighting, and that's about it. Right now, it's not a very high bar at all. Coming in at number 10, we have Doughy. Now Doughy is such an amazing character with a great design and backstory, but this jump scare just isn't it. Firstly, he's got to either hit you first, or he's got to drag you towards him first. So you're expecting it to happen. No surprises there. And then the sound is the best so far, but it's still not that scary to be honest. Then finally, this jump scare can break so easily, and it completely fails to live up to the character. Very disappointing. Coming in at number 9, we have the Mini Huggies. Now the Mini Huggies, as the name would imply, are smaller versions of Poppy Playtime's titular Huggy Wuggy. These guys first appeared in the Wuggy minigame in chapter 2. Now this is the first jump scare on our list that I would say isn't too bad. It's still not amazing though. The sound is good, but the mouth doesn't sync up with the sound. The animation for the rest of the body looks really good though. It almost feels like he's ripping your face off, but overall it's an average jump scare. Now coming in at number 8, we have Yarnaby. Now, I absolutely love Yarnaby, so I feel really bad putting his jump scare this low on the list. I do like it, but it's just a bit too slow for me. He kind of turns you around first, then sort of inspects you, then he finally opens his mouth wide and takes a big old chomp. Also, since his mouth doesn't open until the end, the sound doesn't start until the end either. This one does kind of annoy me a bit, so I'm going to show you how Mob Entertainment did it, and then how I would do it. Take a look. Wouldn't that have been so much better? Coming in at number 7, we have Catnap. Now Catnap's jump scare is just slightly better than Yarnaby's in my opinion. It's still a pretty long jump scare. He kind of pushes you in the grab pack to the ground, and then leans over you and does this weird meow thing. Speaking of the sound that it makes, it is pretty creepy. This jump scare is a pretty scary one, but maybe that's just because Catnap has an eerie design to start with. Also, you can't tell when it's going to happen in the boss battle, because you don't actually see him running towards you. Overall, pretty good jump scare. Coming in at number 6, we have Dog Day. Now in Dog Day's jump scare, he sort of climbs onto you and takes a bite out of your face. The sound is pretty scary, but not as good as Catnap's. The only reason that he's higher on the list than Catnap is because it's quicker. He doesn't take forever in his jump scare like Catnap or Yarnaby. Also, maybe it's because of the absolute horror show that happened before it.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my god!
I also haven't really got as much to say about him, but yeah, pretty cool jump scare. Coming in at number 5, we have Mr. Light. In Mr. Light's jump scare, she goes towards you and gives you a big ol' smack with her weapon. Barb. The sound is scary and her design is terrifying. It just kind of works. Also, whenever you see her, she's obviously not moving, so it is quite scary when you actually do see her move fast towards you in the jump scare. Also, at the very last frame, you can see her eat you. This is obviously a reference to how in her backstory, she ate all of the other teachers. All of this lands her in place at number 5 on my list. Coming in at number 4, we have PJ Pugapilla. This jump scare is really scary. The way that the music cuts off, so the whole room is silent. All you can hear are the tiny pitter-patters of PJ's many feet. You stand there, wondering if you moved a little too late, only for the game to break the silence with a loud and PJ Pugapilla in your face. Now you may be thinking that this jump scare sounds damn near perfect, but the only thing that holds it back for me is how he can sometimes disappear in the jump scare when it glitches. Other than that though, it is really good. Coming in at number 3, we have Bunzo Bunny. This one may be controversial, but I do really like it. It was hard to choose between PJ and Bunzo, but I did decide that Bunzo had the slight edge in the end. Unlike the piercing silence from statues, musical memory is loud and overstimulating. The way that you can slowly hear Bunzo's cymbals clashing louder and faster as he lowers towards you is so terrifying and intense. One mistake can lead to your face getting smushed between 2 sheets of metal. In the jump scare itself, Bunzo flies down from the ceiling and whacks you with both cymbals. It's really scary and really good. Coming in at number 2, we have Mommy Longlegs. I do really like the sound in this jump scare. It sounds almost human but also screechy. It falls into an uncanny sort of category. Also, the way that her pupils dilate so her eyes are almost completely black and grey is really scary. She's also got this nice and welcoming demeanour throughout the entire game, so it really does show when she becomes angry and enraged at the finale of the chapter. I haven't really got that much to say about her, but trust me, I will about the next one. Now you probably all expected this one, but at number 1 we have Huggy Wuggy. Huggy's build-up throughout the entire chapter is phenomenal. Sometimes you see his arm sliding into a door or his face peering out of a vent opening, but it all culminates at the final showdown with him, where he emerges from the darkness and begins his pursuit. In the jump scare itself, he wraps his arms around you so you cannot escape. Then he opens his mouth wide, revealing his nightmarish teeth, and takes a big chomp of your head. It feels really sharp and quick. The sound that he produces is spine-chilling. It's definitely the best jump scare sound in the entire series. Huggy's design is also fantastic. He's quite simplistic, whilst also feeling truly scary. It's no wonder this game blew up to begin with. Even just a singular chase scene got Poppy Playtime into the big leagues alongside cultural phenomenons like Five Nights at Freddy's and Bendy and Meat Machine. This jump scare is definitely without a doubt the best in the entire franchise. Alright guys, we've reached the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what your favourite Poppy Playtime jump scare is, because I really want to hear what you guys think. Also, while you're down there, please consider subscribing because it really helps me out. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!